Hello guys, Cold Purpose here. We are going on with our 13th exercise named Finding Square Roots. Uh, just to remember, this is a series of tutorial about CodeChef Beginner exercises. And let's go with our exercise. Let's read the text firstly. In old days, finding square roots seemed to be difficult, but nowadays it can be easily done using inbuilt available functions across many programming languages. Assume that you happen to hear the above words and you want to give a try in finding square root of any given integer using inbuilt functions. So here's your chance. We read firstly t, number of test cases, and in the next t lines we read an integer n to which integer we compute the square root. So for each line of the input, output the square root of the input integer rounded down to the nearest integer. So we have rounded down to the nearest integer. We have rounding up numbers. So firstly, for using the square root built-in function, we need to include the CMath library, which where are defined a lot of pre-built mathematical functions, and after that we declare two integer numbers t and n, where t is the number of t cases and the integer number which we are going to read in each line. We read the t firstly using a sync command from the console. Then we make an cycle that iterates n times, and after that first we read in each line we read the number n, and after that we need to see out the round square root of n and a new line. So round is a function defined in the CMath library which makes normal rounding. If for example, if we have a float number and it's less than 1.5, the result would be 1. If the number is more than 1.5 or 1.5, the result would be 2. I think that in the exercise we are being asked for this rounding. If this doesn't work, we'll try with other rounding. So we say print the result. Firstly, calculate the square root of the number n using a pre-built function named CodeChef, meaning a shortcut for square root, and then this result round up to an integer number by the rules we mentioned a bit earlier. So let's start. We read three numbers. The first number is 0 and the result is 3. Yeah, the second number is 5, the result is 2. The third number is 10,000, the result is 10. And that's it, I guess. Just a second. Oops, we made a mistake. Here we need t, the number of test cases. So it iterates t times, not n times, because the n is going to be read multiple times and it can be to an infinite loop or a loop that will end before we finish the exercise. So let's test it. Hopefully this should work. Okay, waiting an answer from them. Yeah, it worked. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe by clicking the red button right below the like button. You can also turn on the notification by clicking the notification bell to not miss the upcoming videos. See you soon. Code Purpose.